Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna take a couple of trades, and this is my first trade. I go with the sellers here because you can see that the market's movement is inside of a huge range, and if I mark the range you would see this is the crazy gigantic range, and the market's moving to the downside, so the market's preference is just coming down. Look, these areas are somewhere that the market has been rejecting very strongly previous times as well. You know, most of the time, like, look, this is a base, right? But I didn't go with the bars because it's not a long enough base. If it was a long base like that, I would go with the bars here after this break. But since it's a base and, you know, rally, base and drop, and the market's previous movement to the upside was pretty aggressive, so we can't have the same movement here. You know, since it's against the minor trend, I'll go with 50 with the, oh my god, with the buyers. This gap up might make us fail this trade. So yeah, it's totally risky trade. And the main reason for that is this break of this overlapping level. And let me just see if yes, you either don't take the, like, look, we have strong momentum to the downside previous time, and we can have the same thing here as well, especially the previous movement to the upside was also strong, and the market tries to copy itself. So here we go with 50. If you want to take these kind of trades, go 25% of your regular amounts, okay? Don't go same amount on the risky trades. All right, as you can see, we're about to lose, but my reasons for taking this is break of this overlap and back to this doji, but no problem, it's against the trend, and as you can see, the trend is the top priority for us. All right, now we don't have the gap anymore. I have to check for 5-second confirmation here. All right, we didn't get the confirmation. Okay, I go with the buys right here, and if we get the confirmation, I will add one more position. Okay, we're struggling here to get the confirmation, but I think, all right, I take it one more time here. So we have 250 trades, and I consider this one as a confirmation, but it seems it's just keep dropping. No problem. Let's see. You know, 5-second confirmation in these kind of trades can help you to see the, like, buyers activity. Okay, that was winning trade, and you can just use that. You go to the lower time frame in 5 seconds and look for these kind of candles. Just after seeing that, okay, especially after breakouts or somewhere that it's against the trend. Okay, so here my reason for checking the buyers activity is this strong support area. Okay, if I zoom in here, you see that previously we had a QM here that came down like the bars and going up. Okay, so now we are having some fresh areas. This is a fresh demand area here, and we have a bigger QM here as well. So I was looking for buyers activity. Okay, so you cannot use this everywhere in the market. Mainly it's for breakout trading. All right, we have overlap right here. Go back to 200. We have overlap there, so we can have a trade on the break of that overlap. So we can just mark it, just see. All right, we're breaking that, and again we are having the third touch of this rejection point. Let's see. You know, it was a good idea to take a sell exactly right here because this is a supply area and we have this gap up, and also the trend with us. Okay, so this trade would be takeable, to be honest, but it would be even better if it coming up a little more and, you know, being the third touch of this rejection. 2, 3. Okay, so that would be better, but you know, it didn't give us the opportunity, so no problem. Let me just add a couple of them real quick. All right. Okay, uptrend. Let's see what we have here. We have a very big QM right here, and these kind of QMs are usually not that accurate, so you have to be very careful. We have a seller's entry here. I don't know, let's just keep going. All right, we're breaking this doji on this candle, and again we have an overlapping area. And let me see, the price has been in this way, just broke this area, and now this trend has been broken, and this demand area is supporting the price. So here I have to just all right, I might take this with marginal safety, so just all right, it has this gap down, so I'll take this with marginal safety right on this overlap. So we have the minor trend in our favor, gap down against us. We have doji break here in our favor and overlapping level in our favor. Okay, so let's see what the result's gonna be. The only thing that is against us is this freaking gap down. It's, you know, holding the price up like that. And if you want to really take perfect trades, you have to have all the reasons with you. For example, if we're having this candle opening exactly right here, we didn't have a negative reason, and that'd be amazing trade. But anyways, I took this with marginal safety, so it's safer. All right, that's a winning trade.
Nice.
And let me see if I can take one more trade. All right, I don't know why I see a lot of gaps today, you know. And this time of the year, the market's kind of, I mean, it's tradable still. Some people are wondering if it's tradable at the end of the year like that. Yes, it's tradable, of course, but you have to be extra careful. This is an area that, you know, became resistance previous time. So the third touch of the seller's entry would be up here. Okay, so the price can just keep coming up. Now I will take a trade here. Look how many trades, how many candles, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Normally going against is super freaking risky. I'm just going to show you something. Let's go with 25 here. It's very small amount to 1. Look how dangerous it can be going against these. It's totally against the trend. Look, ABC's to the upside, and if you count these candles, sorry, if you count these candles, okay, it's about 30 candles. Okay, but look, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 red candle. Only 7 of them are red candles. So normally you don't want to go against this. You know, you might say, oh, the sellers are here, but they can reject at the last seconds because of the history of the market. Okay, they can reject at the last seconds. Okay, that's why I take this very small trade. But in these kind of trends, you can just draw a trend like that. It's not a trend line, but it's the seller's entry. 1 2 3, and trade on that, on that touch. Look at, okay, that was a losing trade. You see, that's why trading in these kind of momentums against it is super risky. All right, so I took that trade for you because I already had a question from one of my students. He was just keep taking, you know, against these trends. It's like trend is your first priority. Okay, if you're taking your trade with the trend, with minor and major trend, you're going to be a lot more successful than a person who's trying to fight with the trend. Okay, and you might see this is even more hurting your psychology. Okay, because you see that the market's going in your favor and that they'll reject at the last second. I hope you take this serious, guys. All right, thank you for watching, guys. Peace out.